The perilous journey across the Mediterranean to Europe has claimed the lives of more than 2,500 refugees so far in 2016. The UN said in the past week alone, almost 900 people died in a series of shipwrecks in the Mediterranean Sea. The victims were mostly small children. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees warned that 2016 is proving to be particularly deadly. Most of these refugees are fleeing conflicts in Syria and Afghanistan. Many blame Western states' interventions in those countries for the crisis. Max Igan is a radio host and political commentator joining us from Peru. Max Igan, so we have these refugees who are seeking refuge in Europe coming from mostly northern Africa. We could talk about Libya, of course, in that area, even though many are from Afghanistan and Syria. On the other hand, do you think that there's going to be a stop to this as long as the wars continue, mostly these Western wars?
No, I don't think there will. I mean, I don't think there's much choice for these people other than to try to get out of these war-torn countries. Of course, all of these situations are being brought about by the West to begin with. And we can provide cover for these refugees and we can take them to European nations, but I think the best idea would be to stop bombing their own countries. I mean, most of them would like to go home and most of them would like not to have to flee in the first place. I mean, this whole conflict in the Middle East just has to stop, and that is what is creating the situation, and this can be directly attributed to the actions of Western nations.
Just recently, the United States and also the UK, they've made a number of announcements regarding troops being deployed to Libya. And one of the main reasons that has been released from these two countries is the fact that many of these Daesh terrorists or the ISIL are hiding themselves amongst these refugees coming into Europe. Do you think that that's going to make a difference in the numbers coming to Europe?
Well, look, no, I don't. I mean, again, if you look at where the Daesh terrorists are getting their funding and training, it's coming from the West. I mean, whenever the West sends troops into these places, we don't ever see a decrease in the activity of these terrorist organisations. We see an increase in it. I mean, I simply don't trust the West's motivations in anything they do. If they're sending troops into an area, I think we can see an escalation of these conflicts happening, an escalation of these problems. It just simply seems to be, what happens if you look at the track record. I don't think we'll see any change at all. I just think we'll see an increase until these wars are stopped. And again, I don't think we're going to see that stopped until the people of Western nations stand up and call this out for what it is and rein our out-of-control government back into some semblance of sanity.
Thank you for that. Radio host and political commentator Max Igan from Peru.